Are you impressed with this month's Ipsy Extra Box? Well, that's the question. I can tell you, I was not impressed with the customization process. There were less choices. Usually there's about 6. I had closer to 3 for each category. And we had technology issues again. Oh, fudge. Yeah. Log in, make a selection, it kicks you out. Log back in, your selection has been unselected. Pick it again, make the next selection, logs you out, so on and so forth. So that first part, definitely not impressed. Let's see if the items look any more impressive. Ipsy chooses 2 items. And what did they choose for Anne? They chose from BYOD. It is a blush concoction. And it's in the shade, it says Passionate Coral. I'm going to try to pop up a picture or two. When I was making selections, to me, it looked like it was a little more on the pink side mixed in with the coral. I've taken a half a peek at what is in here without fully opening it up. It's coral. That's not my shade. That's not my choice. I don't have that picked on my profile that I filled out. So I think they have stopped paying attention to those profiles. Not impressed. We have some brushes. This is a brand I've not heard of, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Mischo? Not heard of this, so willing to take the opportunity, thank you, Fatima, you're welcome, to try the brushes. They feel good flexibility. They don't necessarily feel soft, but they don't feel rough either. That makes any sense. I am noticing that they feel weighted a little heavily more towards the front. So I think when I use them instead of my usual hold it like a pencil, I think I'm going to have to do more of the balance it like this with 2 fingers underneath to help balance it because it is weighted heavily. I've not heard of the brand, so I've never tried it. So yeah, okay, I'll say I'm impressed because it's an opportunity to try something that I haven't. And as near as we could tell, because we couldn't get full information, we think each of those items is around the $22 mark. So $22 for the blush and $22 for the set of brushes. Then we have the 3 items that Anne got to customize, albeit with technical issues. I picked a Dr. Brandt Foundation Collection Reset Cleanser. It is 4.2 fluid ounces. It has salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and white willow bark. I didn't see all of that when I was making the selection because it kept kicking me out. Based upon what was in front of me, I went with this because I thought it was going to be my best choice. I haven't decided if I want to try it or if I just want to pass it along. I hate to open up a full-size item, try it once and not like it, and then it goes to waste. And I don't like to waste things. The scent really is not my thing between the willow bark and apparently, according to when you look at the fine print, if you can find it in the right language, there's also rosemary in here. I fear that that is just going to be too overwhelming for my preferences. I mean, yes, it's a cleanser. You're going to rinse it off, yet not really what I'm into. not impressed. Yeah. And did I mention that the price on this one? Oh yeah, $50. Next, I chose a concealer in the shade HB2. This is from the brand, I think it's pronounced Say. Might not be correct on my pronunciation there. It looked promising. I'm holding it up to my skin. It looks promising. The choice options, again, were not all that great, but like I said, it looks promising, and it is $24. So, worth a try. Next up, we have something from Life. A hydrating, nourishing lip gloss. It sounded intriguing. And the color, I don't have a screenshot of that. This is darker than what it showed on, and I think I may have this upside down, but that dot is the color. In the selection process, it was described as being a raspberry pink. To me, that's a lot darker than raspberry pink. So again, we're to the point of, do I go ahead and try it? Because I've never tried anything by this brand, and if I hate it, oh well, we just toss it. Or should I pass it along? I don't know. I'm not impressed with what they presented to me this month. And that was, I forgot, did I mention that was, I think, $22. Overall, the box value was stated to be $139. I paid $32 a month for this, although I think I pay a little less because I'm on an annual subscription. The average bear that goes month to month, they pay $32 plus $2 for, I don't know if it's shipping or fees or handling or whatever they're calling it. So $34 plus taxes. I really can't say I'm impressed this month. I'd give this box a 1 out of 5, maybe a 2 if I was feeling generous. Are you feeling generous? At the moment, no. We do have a code if you want to try. They've sort of gone, I hate to say it, but a little bit downhill the past couple of months. But the code will supposedly save you a few dollars. Thanks for watching today. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that fun stuff. I hope your box was better than Anne's. And here's to hoping that the next month improves. Hope to see you soon.